Hey everyone, it's John Brown, the one and only Bandana Gamer, coming to you today with a special unboxing. A few days ago, I believe it was Captain Algebra, did a pickups video, and a couple of the things he showed off were games from a company called Hard Copy Games. Hard Copy is a smaller kind of boutique publisher. They put out independent titles and things that wouldn't necessarily get physical releases on the grand scale. They're a company kind of akin to what limited run games used to be when they first started, that they print up a limited run batch of these smaller, lesser known games. And so Captain Algebra, I think he picked up three or four of the hard copy games, and that got me really intrigued, especially one title called The Bridge, and that's the one I picked up. But being intrigued, I looked up and did some research on hard copy games. They're actually connected with a book publisher called Severed Publishing, which publishes sci-fi and fantasy books. And they currently have 4 games that have been released. They have 4 more in the works that are announced. And they have published a digital game on the Switch, and it appears they are adding Switch to their lineup of games they publish for. They currently, all their games are for the PlayStation 4 and are said to have very limited print runs. The one I picked up, The Bridge, there were 2 copies. There was an original and a variant. And the original cover has already sold out, so I got the variant. And this one really intrigued me. Captain Algebra and the back of the game talk about it being kind of a combination of Sir Isaac Newton and Emcee Esher. So you get to kind of play around with weird things. It's a puzzle game. And I'm really, really intrigued by it. But today I just wanted to see what comes in the package with the variant copy of Bridge by Hard Copy Games, because one thing I've really liked about these smaller publishers getting into the video game business is they generally spend a lot more attention on things like instruction manuals, which is a lost art for the bigger publishers. So we're going to open this up and just check out what comes in the game. I'm going to pull out my handy dandy little multi-tool and just make a small pop in the plastic so I can get the plastic off. Usually I don't take off plastic unless it's kind of key to the process, because that just is something that annoys me on videos. It's my own personal tick. But here we are with the cover. This is the variant cover. They have sold out of the original cover, and so you just kind of get a feel for what the art style is. And apparently this ball is a big baddie in the game. I think it's like called the Blight or something. So I don't know. I haven't played it yet. Look forward to playing it. But here's what we get when we open it up. You've got the game disc with the art, and we do have a small instruction booklet. And when I say small, it is very small. You've got on the back, you've got Hard Copy Games, and you do have more of that art. I believe that's actually the original cover, or what was called the original cover. And we open it up, and it's just basic information. So this is what you get. You get the title and some basic warranty information. But I'm really glad to see these smaller publishers popping up and really giving love to the independent game scene and fueling that. So we get to see these really cool indie games in physical formats. Like I said, they have about 4 games out right now. I know they have 4 more announced and 1 more announced. I'm probably going to pick up some more of Hard Copies releases just because they kick a special nostalgic sense of me, and it's kind of weird. They remind me of when I'd go to Media Play and pick up super cheap shareware floppy disk and get introduced to smaller independent developers, and that's just really what this reminds me of. So I look forward to playing this, and I will give you all some more information once I play around with it a good bit. And my friends, I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace until then.